flips monsters face down, it prevents attacks, it lets you attack, watches the dog, it does the laundry, it cures cancer probably, if I had to guess, it dodges karma cut. If you want to know my opinion on like how much Book of Moon will get used, or like how good Book of Moon might be, okay. Besides the fact that this is my, that I also won this weekly, um, I think World Legacy Clash is the most recent staple spell that like was super used, and it was a rare, so it got semi-limited. But Book of Moon is an ultra rare from a selection box, so it's like almost zero chance that it gets hit on the ban list. But you look at, okay, let's look at this and see how many lists are using um, World Legacy Clash. Okay, out of 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Stromberg player not playing it, figures. 7. Okay, so out of the top 8, all of the normal decks, 7 of 7 were running World Legacy Clash. In all honesty, I feel like Book of Moon might reach that level where like everyone just runs it. Like Book of Moon just, like, you think about it, Clash is both effective offensively and defensively. Book of Moon is a utility card. All right? It can you can use it as a defensive tool to flip your opponent's monsters face down on their turn to prevent attacks, or you can use it on your turn to let you enable your plays, say like play around a negate, or just like let you swing over something. Book of Moon does everything. Honestly, yes. Like, it flips monsters face down, it prevents attacks, it lets you attack, it, like, um, it watches the dog, it does the laundry, it cures cancer probably, if I had to guess, it dodges karma cut. Like, Book of Moon, I might be overhyping it. I will be fair. Maybe I'm overhyping Book of Moon, but Book of Moon, that card is going to get a ton of use. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's just my opinion at least. Take it or leave it. You're gonna be looking at these tournament reports. Just replace. You see how much Clash is used? Replace World Legacy Clash with Book of Moon. That's honestly how much Book of Moon might get used. Like, Book of Moon is the future. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Book of Moon doesn't actually cure cancer. It definitely will, though. Maybe Book of Moon doesn't, like, save the world from coronavirus. It might, though. But just like the way this card works and the applications, I think, are just too widespread to not think that it will have a major impact on the game. So, yeah. Do you see RB using Book of Moon? I think any deck can use Book of Moon, honestly. What deck can't use Book of Moon is a better question. Ouroboros, turn. I think anything that hand loops is inherently degenerate, so I don't like that it's in the game, but it's like, I'm not sure how consistent it will be, so that's my thoughts. I think the main thing is just invest in Book of Moon. Book of Moon kind of hurts this product. Book of Moon does Book of Moon is broken. It hurts everything. Like, it counters Buddy Force, it stops Noble Knights, it like flips down Madame Bear. Um, it, it's like, it's not a question of it's not a question of what deck does Book of Moon hit. It's a question of what deck does Book of Moon not hit, you know? Like, the only deck Book of Moon doesn't hit is like Goki. So, I mean, Despa using Book of Moon is awkward because Despa wants to stuff face out. Yeah. Like, that might be the biggest detriment to Desperado, is that it can't, like, use Book of Moon. Or, like, it can't abuse Book of Moon. Oh no, Subterra's Dear Lord, no. Oh no. What deck has space for Book of Moon? Okay, it's not a question of what deck has space for Book of Moon. It's a question of what cards am I cutting for Book of Moon. Your deck doesn't have space for Book of Moon. Your deck makes space for Book of Moon. Okay. Anyway, maybe I'm hyping Book of Moon too much, but I think I'm. Yeah, maybe Book of Moon doesn't hurt Desperado as much considering all the background negates the deck has. Maybe. I mean, that might be true. Partially true. Anyway. I think, but yeah. Maybe that's enough ranting about Book of Moon. Like, you saw how much Fiendish Chain had an influence on the game? Like, Book of Moon will... I feel it in my bones that Book of Moon will have a similar influence on the game. Like, Book of Moon will be everywhere. If you play Casey Cup, expect your opponent to have Book of Moon. Like, in every game. Just, like, expect everyone to have Book of Moon. Okay, here's an idea. You know how, Invoked is kind of dying off? You know how, You know? You know how, Invoked, it's not doing so well? Well, imagine Invoke Neos gets Book of Moon. They flip a monster down and then they perk Pierce over it. Alright? You think Book of Moon is not gonna be fun, alright? Book of Moon is gonna be wild.